Hey, what's up guys? I'm BTC. We got some more information data mined from the Overwatch PTR regarding Summer Games, Doomfist, and a new mystery Event 8. So to start, I want to follow up on the video that I made yesterday about the Doomfist and the Summer Game leaks. Now, I'm not going to go through that whole video again. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. But there is one thing I want to address, and that's because Blizzard went and actually changed it, and that is the crash file. So what happens is when you're playing on the PTR, if your client crashes for whatever reason, it will create this crash file in error log that has a whole bunch of stuff in it that basically tells Blizzard why the client crashed, like what it was doing when it crashed. Now, most of the stuff in this file you're not going to understand, but there was some plain text in it, and that plain text clearly said the name of the current PTR build, and lo and behold, it was Doomfist Summer Games. Now, here's the thing. Since that information went public, Blizzard actually took the time to go in and patch out that line of text. So now if your game crashes on the PTR, it's going to generate that same error log file, but it's not going to have the Doomfist Summer Games text inside that error log. Now, I don't know why they bothered to do this, because the cat's already out of the bag. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because I always make videos whenever stuff like this is updated. So subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss anything. Now, yesterday when I talked about this, I said, you know, maybe it's just a joke because they know that we're going to be looking for this sort of stuff. And now that they've removed it, I mean, either they're really committed to this joke, or there was some validity to the patch getting named Doomfist Summer Games. And there's actually more stuff that's been data mined that seems to support the fact that Doomfist is coming and Summer Games will be next. Alright, so there's some new data mine stuff that's actually pretty exciting. I'm going to start with the cosmetics for the upcoming event. So every event has new cosmetics, skins, emotes, all that kind of stuff. Now, we don't know what exactly each character is going to get from these data mined files. We just know how much stuff each character is going to get. So if you look at this breakdown right here, you can see Ana is getting 3 items from the Summer Games. Bastion is getting 1 Summer Games item and 1 Event 8 item. Now, Event 7 was the anniversary, so Event 8 is the next, but isn't that the Summer Games? Or is Event 8 different from the Summer Games? I don't think we're going to actually get 2 separate events in the next coming months. I think we're only going to get 1, because, I mean, we've already had a bunch, and usually they have to wait like a month and a half or so. So I don't know why they're split up. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what that is attached to. Moving over, you can see Mercy is getting a non-event item and then 2 Summer Games items. So the non-event stuff is things that go into the standard loot box. Usually it's like the sitting emotes and the laughing emotes or a victory pose or something like that. Basically, whenever Blizzard feels that a particular character doesn't have enough default stuff, they add that, and then it gets added into the regular loot box. And then for the achievement rewards, you can see there's 8 new items that's definitely going to be attached to the Summer Games and possibly whatever this Event 8 thing is. And then for the Summer Games, there's a non-hero specific, and it's 1 new player icon. That's probably what everybody's going to get for simply logging in during the Summer Games. So you can go and check out all of the other characters and what they're going to get. And now the last thing that I'm going to talk about in this video, and this is definitely by far the biggest bit of information that we got data mined. There is a new character file on the PTR. So all the characters in Overwatch have their own file, and it has a bunch of the information about that character, like what they look like, how much damage they do, all that other stuff, right? Well, there is a new one on the PTR, but it's encrypted, so we don't know what exactly it is. Now, I do have to dial back the hype just a little bit here. Just because there's a new hero file doesn't mean it's ready to be released. There are many different stages of development for the characters in Overwatch. I mean, if you've seen any of the early stuff for, like, Orisa, they didn't even have the model for the character. It was basically just a Zarya skin on a character that had a Gatling gun. So it doesn't necessarily mean that this new character is ready to be released. It might have just accidentally been put on the PTR while they were testing some other stuff. But again, considering that the PTR patch was called Doomfist Summer Games, it does lead me to believe that the Doomfist character is going to be next. This is his character file, and he's very likely pretty close to actually being released, or at least tested on the PTR. Now, I know in Overwatch, even the tiniest little morsel of information is put under a microscope and scrutinized, and usually leads to a massive amount of speculation about what this could be or that could be, and honestly, I'm a little guilty of it as well at some times. But let's look at this logically. The name of the PTR build was the Doomfist Summer Games PTR build. This line of text was then removed by Blizzard. We also have a new hero file that is encrypted on this Doomfist Summer Games PTR build. That leads me to believe there could only possibly be one logical conclusion to what this new hero could possibly be, and that is none other than Jetpack Cat. Man, I cannot wait. That's going to be an awesome hero. I am really looking forward to playing Jetpack Cat. So what do you guys think about all this? Are you excited for Jetpack Cat? I mean, Doomfist? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord server where you can join the community and find other players to group with. The link for that is in the description. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Remember, always blame the controller because it's never your fault. Also, special thanks to all my Patreon supporters for helping to make this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting the channel, check the links on screen and down below.